What if I told you everything you believe about yourself is a lie? Most people know the 4 agreements, but the 5th one, this is where the mind shift happens. This book doesn't just challenge your beliefs, it makes you question reality itself. Let's dig in. Point 1, quick recap of the 4 agreements. Number 1 is be impeccable with your word, so say what you mean and only what you mean. Your words are magic. Number 2 is don't take anything personally. Absolutely nothing anyone else does is ever because of you. It's a result of their own perception and their own version of reality. Number 3 is don't make assumptions. Most assumptions are not truth anyway. They are fiction. So instead, communicate clearly and ask questions instead. And number 4, always, always, always do your best. Now our best is different from moment to moment, from day to day. My best right now is different from my best tomorrow. Your best right now is different from your best tomorrow, is different from your best last week. But if you know that in every given moment of your life you are doing your best, then you know, looking back and looking forward, that you will have and always will do your very best. And you can rely on that. Part 2 is the 5th agreement. This is where we flip the script a little bit. The 5th agreement is be skeptical, but learn to listen. In a world overflowing with opinions and noise and just half truth, if truth at all, this really is a secret weapon of a mind shift. Whenever a human talks, even if it's in your own head because you are a human, question if it's actually true. Listen and question it for self-awareness, not to be untrusting. Our perceptions of how people are not who they perceive themselves to be, just as their perceptions, other people's perceptions of us, are not how we perceive ourselves. The analogy he uses in the book is if you went to a movie that was from your perspective, your life, the story of you, it would be how you perceive yourself and all the people in your life. So it would be very familiar to you because it is the story of you. But if you took one of those characters, say your beloved or your child or your parent, and you went to a movie starring them, that person, it would be so radically different. You would not be the same person as you were in your movie because you are being seen through another person's eyes, another person's awareness, another person's perception. So, your perception of you and their perception of you, those are not the same, but they are both true. You see where we're going with this? This self-awareness, we have to question where is truth, what is truth, which one is true? They are both true, depending on your perception and your perspective. We have to question all perceptions and all perspectives because that's where the wisdom lies. And that's where understanding happens when you realize that how you perceive you may be radically different and is different from how everyone else perceives you in their own special way. Then we start being able to understand that other people truly do have different perspectives on things, and that is where freedom starts to happen. Because when we truly listen and not judge, but listen and seek to understand, we hear the emotions. We don't just hear words, we hear emotions and we hear intent, and we cut through all that noise and we start to get to real truth. So leave me a comment of how you feel about this 5th agreement. I think it's a bit of a mind bender and it really does make me question a whole lot. Be sure to check out my video here on the PARA method for how to organize your digital storm of apps. And I will see you there. As always, keep being amazing.